What's going on, everybody? We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today, we're going to be talking about something that I made a video for yesterday, but of course, when I wake up today, when I come home after work, I find out that the audio was not there for my recording. Any of the audio, the music was playing, but I wasn't not talking. It was muted the whole time. Anyway, today's video, we're going to be talking about something that came up last night and early this morning. First, we have the producer's letter of May, a new announcement of the next legendary summon character, the next summonable LR in Dokkan. Of course, as usual, the international version operation team informing us about the info for this month. Part 2 of the Golden Week celebration, we will be seeing a new LR, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Youth Gohan. This unit is interesting. I didn't really see this coming. I wasn't really sure what they were going to be going with the theme being, of course, the Cell Saga. It could have been the Cell, it could have been androids, could have been maybe a Trunks. A lot of people I saw circulating a lot of concepts about a possible exchange Super Vegeta into Super Trunks. That would have been cool, but maybe down the line it'll eventually happen. I'll go a Vegeta Trunks card or some type like this. But this is the LR of part 2, a Goku and Gohan card, another one. This unit is different than in naming. They are different than the STR Dokkan Fest Goku and Gohan that we just got. The slash is in there, meaning they're an exchange unit. This unit is runnable on joined forces, so they have the joined forces category. And here they basically break down the information about the unit. This was before last night's tweets, which came out right here, of what the unit does. Of course, right here. The information is here in English, thankfully, because this is a joint celebration. And of course, as you guys probably saw this morning, the animations are right here. They are very Dokkan original, very surprising. That's either the SSR or TUR art that you guys just saw, but these animations right here are all very Dokkan original. There's not really any inspiration from this, any origin. That's the 18 key super attack right there. We just saw the 12 key super attack earlier. And of course, yeah, the animations aren't as impressive as, for example, the two units that we just got, the two dual Dokkan Fest units that we just got. And then here is the active skill in English. I uploaded the video in Japanese. The Japanese, of course, voices and text as well. I like this active skill. It looks pretty good. It looks really nice. Gohan turns Super Saiyan 2 right here. That's pretty dope. And apparently Goku turned Super Saiyan 2 as well, that people were saying in this shot right here. I don't think it's 2, but it looks like it. The hair, kind of, in a sense. But regardless, I think they did a good job with the super attack, in my opinion. I like it. I don't mind it. The active skill looks alright. The super attack animations, iffy, in my opinion. And now, let's talk about the actual unit. Let's break it down. So I didn't have this information when I made last night's video, so this is good. Why I can remake this video, basically talking about this new unit coming. The data download should be tonight around the same time that the announcement for this unit was made, which was, what time was it? The announcement for this unit was made at 10 p.m. So the data download should be around that time today as I'm recording this. And now let's talk about this unit. So they are super tech. I think that's a good option. That's a good choice for the typing. Give us some more super tech options. This unit will not. Unfortunately, I don't think this unit will be runnable on some of the 70th anniversary categories. I'll mention them when we get there. But first off, you can see they are a leader of Goku's family or Kamehameha Key +4. And HP all stats is going to be 150%. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Let's just zoom in here real quick. So the leader skill, the category choices for a newer player, if you manage to pull this unit and this is your first Goku's family or Kamehameha leader, that's pretty nice. I can't complain. That's a pretty nice leader skill to start with. Kamehameha, that's probably the most popular, still the most popular category in the game. Goku's family, so many Gokus in the game. I think that it would be interesting. So for sure, I think that's a good choice. Then we have the passive afterwards right here. Passive, I talked about this unit in length in the video that I had. I expected that this unit, given the information that they talked about here, about how this character's stats can be further boosted by obtaining key spheres, that they're a nuker. I knew that's what they were going to be when they first put out this. And then the active skill information, as you can see right there, all attacks will become critical hits within the turn in which the active skill is activated. Something that the 7-year anniversary units have, something that the Saiyan Day Majin Vegeta has, and I think that's pretty good. So the passive: attack plus 59%, defense plus 58% at the start of turn, basically, plus an additional attack, defense, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 5% per key spear obtained. So in this talking about this right here, this section where it mentions, you know, the additional attack, defense, and crit chance that you get per key spear obtained, I was listening to Troop's breakdown earlier today, this morning, as he was talking about this, and basically, if you think about it, since there are 20 key spears in in the game that you can get if you perfectly align all key spears to be one typing, if you are running a nuking rotation, or for example held the punching mag event, basically, if you get all tech key spears, for example, it doesn't really matter what key spear typing it is, they don't specify in the passive, but if you manage to get all 20 key spears in one go with this unit, you're getting basically a 100% chance to perform a critical hit for the turn, and in addition 100% attack and 100% defense, because you're getting 20 key spears and it's a 5% increase per key spear obtained. Then afterwards, plus an additional attack plus 59%, defense plus 58% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 59% and defense plus 58% if it is an ultra super attack. Now, going back to the per key spear part about how you get crit chance, there's not too many instances, because some events, obviously, especially difficult content, you're not going to be able to afford being able to bring type key spear items. There's some moments where, for example, if you're running this unit on the team with, I don't know, physical transforming Vegeta, this is not optimal, please don't do this. If you get Vegeta all the way to Super Saiyan Blue, he turns all key spears into one type, which is physical. You don't have to use the Vegeta. You don't have to use the type key spears with the Vegeta. You could just put the Gohan where when the turn starts, when he turns Super Saiyan Blue, and then you get 100% chance to perform crits because you picked up all the key spears on the field. So that's technically, but please don't do that. That will not go well, especially if you're doing SBR or Ultimate Red Zone content, especially if you're a global player coming 70th anniversary. Then, next up, plus an additional attack plus 59%, defense plus 58% when performing a super. I mentioned that. That's the 12 key. Then he gets an additional attack plus 59% and defense plus 58% if it is an ultra super attack. So, I don't know if it means that you'll get this part right here, the first buff of attack and defense right here for getting the 12 key. Then you'll get the other buff again when you get the 18 key, plus an additional key plus 1 per key spear obtained, similar to, like the 3 anniversary and LRs, the 7-year anniversary LRs. Really, a lot of the anniversary LRs had this part, especially including Int Super Saiyan 2 LR Gohan. He has this right here, getting additional key spear plus 1, key plus 1 per key spear obtained. And then he launches an additional super attack within the same turn that this character's active skill is activated, or when key is 20 or more. So either get the active skill activated or have 20 or more key. It's not asking you to get 24 key. Basically 2 more key spears after you get the 18 key for your ultra super attack. So, and that's not difficult at all, because they're giving this unit extra key for each key spear that he gets. That's really good. So all in all, when you look at this unit, starting from the passive skill, really good. I think this unit looks really good. Sometimes they are very afraid to try and make some of these, nuking type characters pretty, not broken. They are, they tread lightly. If you look at the LR Gohan, his EZA, they really didn't want to up his attack percentage or defense percent. Attack percentage specifically, just because it would have made him really impressed, really pretty good. But when you look at this LR, they decided for the way they built it, it's really good. I think it's good. Next up is, of course, the active skill now, and that's always important for these LR characters and Dokkan Fest characters, the condition. So The full power Father Son Kamehameha. The condition is you gotta be facing in only one enemy whose HP is 59% or less, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. That's condition 1. That is the first condition. Condition 2, you guys have to either do that, or when the HP is 58% or more, starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. Now, everybody was afraid of this, you know, LR Gohan. It's both Goku and Gohan, but LR Gohan from the Cell Saga, everybody was afraid, oh, this is probably going to mean this character, you know, is not going to have a great condition. This condition is not bad. It's so much better than AGL LR Gohan's, you know, condition. It's just, in certain places, I will say, it's going to be pretty hard to see this pop off in Super Battle Road. Category, normal Super Battle Road stages, it may be a bit difficult. I'm not saying impossible. It may be a bit difficult, but if the fight drags on, then I think it can. Especially, you have to be facing only one enemy. Then, really, for both conditions, whether it be Super Battle, not Super Battle. For both conditions, if you're talking, you know, long events that go way beyond 5 and 7 turns, like Ultimate Red Zone that's coming up, of course, already on JP at the moment, the God Destruction events, Infinite Dragon Ball history fights where you have multiple phases, the history of epic battles, the collection of epic battles, it's not going to be difficult at all. You will pop off this, condition, either condition. Condition 2, it's you basically having 60% or more HP. That will happen for you guys, especially because when you're probably in a long event, you're probably saving time, bringing stacking characters so that you can build up your attack and defense. And then an enemy having 59% or less HP starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, you could hold that until you get to a really difficult phase. Like, for example, Ultimate Red Zone Stage 7 Broly. The last phase of Broly, I've heard, is probably one of the hardest phases in the game, if not the hardest phase in the game, and I think that could be very helpful. Now, the effect, it's similar to some of the characters in the 70th anniversary. They massively raise their attack temporarily. They cause ultimate damage to enemy, and within the turn this is activated, the active skill of course, all attacks become critical hits. So going back to the passive, where you can end up getting, you know, an additional super attack because either A, you got 20 or more key spears, you got 20 key or more, or B, you activated, this is the turn in which you activated the active skill, you'll have at least 2 guaranteed, well, not 2 guaranteed, yeah, you'll have at least 2 guaranteed super attacks. The first regular super attack that you get, and then the additional because you have activated the active skill, and then possibly another super attack given how you built the unit in your hidden potential system. So that is all very good, and that's why this unit is going to be really impressive. I think they did well making this unit. And then the super attack effects is the last thing. I don't think this is completely right for both the global version. Apparently, I'm gonna pull up, shout out as usual, the homie Goresh. I'm gonna pull up his translations. They were different. What they what he had them as, the super attack effects. In his, they should be right here. There they are. So he had, well, actually, what did he have? So here is Goresh's translations for the unit. So, it's right. Okay. Okay. All right. At first I saw it said he raises. I thought he massively raises his attack and defense, the unit, on their 18 key. But no, it's right. Global got it right. Global did well. They did well. Okay. So that's good. But let me pull up the tweet again. I'm gonna pull up Goresh's translations because they have. Well, I don't need to. My bad. I won't need to because it is here. What we're going to look at is the links that this unit has, and we're going to compare it to the new Dokkan Fest unit that just came out. So this unit has Golden Warrior, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Warrior. If we were to compare it side by side with, of course, the Dokkan Fest unit that we just got, they both have Golden Warrior, yes, check. Both have Saiyan Warrior Race, check. All in the Family, check. Super Saiyan, absolutely. Kamehameha, no, they don't. They don't both have Kamehameha. Interesting. Prepared for Battle, check, of course. And then Fierce Battle, yes. So they share every link but, yeah, they share every link but legendary power and Kamehameha. So that's 6 links. That's pretty good. 6 out of 7 links. That's not bad. I think that's very good. And you know, given the specific links that they are, that's going to be helpful. It's going to be helpful for this unit, boosting their attack and defense, all these things. So I think that they did a very good choice. You know, they're going to be debuffing enemies when you can get debuffs, getting attack where you attack buffs where you can, defense buffs, key, of course, always important, especially. So I think this unit would be very good. They share 6 links together. That's a really good rotation, especially whether it be Goku or Gohan. Does Gohan's links change, right? No, Gohan's links don't change at all. So whether it be Goku or Gohan, their links will be exactly the same. So they still both won't share Kamehameha, unfortunately. So there is a thing. I don't know why this unit doesn't have Kamehameha. They don't. I mean, I don't know. That's strange. That is strange. I don't know why this LR doesn't have it. But regardless, 6 out of 7 links. You can't complain. And then their category, to end off the video, to sum it up before we wrap up. Categories right here, 6 of them. Goku's family, Kamehameha, Joint Forces, Super Saiyans, Android / Cell Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple. 6, much less, of course, as expected than the categories that this unit has, because this is an exchange unit. This unit is a Joint Forces character, and they lose categories. So, all in all, I think this unit is going to be pretty impressive. So, I think I like it. I like what Dokkan did with this unit. But to wrap up this video, lastly, 2 things. Well, number 1, this unit will be runnable on the 200% team if you manage to pull this Goku and Gohan character, of course, the unit. And number 2, this is going to be a legendary summon video. And to you know, end the video off, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Should you summon on this banner or not? Whether you play, if you play global, especially. Here's the thing. We are 2 months away from the biggest banners in Dokkan history, being the 7-year anniversary. The 7-year anniversary units are by far, head and shoulders, the best 2 units in the game. The way that they eclipsed the 6-year anniversary units, it was such the difference between year 5 and year 6 LRs, the year 5 and year 6 anniversary LRs, and the difference between year 6 to year 7, the gap, it's huge. There's a big gap between year 5 and year 6, absolutely, but the gap between year 6 and year 7, it's insane. It really is insane because of the 200% meta. So I really think that it's very important, especially if you have not really been saving your stones, and if you have, especially if you have done 0 summoning since, I'd say, at least the step-up summon, you are in a very good position to pull the 7th anniversary units. It's very important. This unit should be returning on the top legendary summon for the worldwide celebration, so that will be in the middle of September, if you guys can bear with that. I know a lot of people, it's very frustrating to hear, oh, you shouldn't summon. For me, I'm glad I managed to pull this Goku right here. I managed to pull this unit right here. I'm very happy because, for me, Goku from the Cell Saga is probably my favorite Goku in Dragon Ball, and it would have sucked having to wait and maybe not even pull him when the worldwide celebration rolls around. So that's just a thought. That's just a thought. Now I'm pulling up right here. This is JP's last legendary summon banner because this is very important. The format for the legendary summon banners is changing officially on global. It changed here on JP. Officially on JP now, there are 3 featured LRs on every legendary summon banner. So that's why you had this Goku and Piccolo, and Turles here. And then in total, the featured SSRs went from 12 to 10 now officially. So this is how each legendary summon banner is going to go. It's going to be a bit easier technically to pull LRs on legendary summon banners. And this is what it should be. This should be the very same format on global. Once we, of course, they mentioned this in the producer letter that the format is changing, and it should change to this. So there will be 3 featured LRs. One of them we know is this new LR Goku and Gohan. The other 2 could be, for example, maybe LR Int LR Gohan, and then probably physical perfect cell, physical androids, those are the only LRs from the Android Cell Saga that are summonable. Oh, physical LR Trunks, for example. I think maybe physical LR Trunks just to fit with the characters that could be put on the 200% category team. And with that, that's pretty much it. Talking about this. So thank you guys for watching again. Once again, hopefully you guys are hearing this and my mic, the audio is not muted at all. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment. Are you gonna summon or not? I don't think you should summon. Subscribe if you're new. Please do not summon on the legendary summon banner for this unit. Please wait for after the 70th anniversary once there's time. And honestly, hell, even after the worldwide celebration, I'm gonna be very honest. But with that, thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys on the next one.